I think those will look incredible if you sign for Arsenal. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm on a mic, so I can't say anything.
This is why you're my G, but obviously we can turn the mics off afterwards. What's going on, Copper 90? I am sitting down with my glasses, and to my left is a fantastic goalkeeper going to Russia, and his name, Mr. Jackie Butland. What's going on?
I'm good,
obviously, shoulder off whites, cuz. But you need to explain, where's your tag, bro?
I can't rock the tag.
You can, you gotta believe.
Stay in your lane, it's not my game.
Serious?
Really?
England? Nervous any at all, or?
No, excited.
Excited?
Yeah, it's World Cup year. As whether you're a player, you're a fan, it's what everyone wants to be involved in, and it's good fun, and I'm good. Enjoying training and yeah, getting prepared for a World Cup.
Is there a massive difference between having like a young manager in comparison to someone that's a little bit older?
I don't think age is a factor. I think it's just how you relate with the players or your philosophies and beliefs. And regardless of the manager's age, I think he's prepared to take risks. I think he's prepared to bring in the young players and ultimately the ones that have got the flair and let them play. And I think that's a really positive thing.
Everyone feels a part of this massive family. So was that how did the players sort of react to that situation as well?
We're all in it together, and we've always said that. And ex-players have come out in the past and said that England was a segregated thing for them. They didn't feel like everyone bonded, or they felt like the club players stuck together. And I don't feel that here at all. And everyone enjoys each other's company, which is when you go to a tournament and you're trying to fight for something like that. It's important that everyone's pulling in the same direction.
So important. Look, we got the Copper fam that watch our show, and they consistently send in questions when we have players. Today was no different. Couple of questions here. It's raining outside as well, as you can hear. It's absolutely it down. So apologies if there's anything on the sounds. Is the key to approaching a huge tournament like this to stay calm and relaxed as possible? It's mad loud, isn't it?
It is loud.
Mad loud.
Is that a problem? That is a big problem.
Massive.
The world's about to end.
Can we get inside? Let's go. Despite the beautiful rain I did want to hear, I'm afraid we got to move. Sorry about that, bro.
It's not a problem.
I'm making you work early and it's not even...
Adapt.
Man can adapt. Now look, talk to us. World Cup we were talking about a minute ago. We're talking about what you do to relax in the tournaments. I imagine it to be quite intense. You have to be quite focused. What's that part where you say, do you know what, let me have a little bit of break?
Yeah.
Bit of yoga.
A bit of yoga? That's different. Nah, not for me.
Not
for me. No, we've usually got a good games room set up.
Serious?
Yeah, there's a good UNO school.
UNO?
UNO.
You lot play UNO?
Yes.
What's UNO?
It's a sit game. Card game, but the ones with the colours on and the arrows, and you change direction. It gets intense. We've got a little golf simulator upstairs. FIFA obviously gets played. Fortnite is the main thing at the minute.
Fortnite's gone mad.
Whatever everyone wants to do, try and make it as most like home as possible.
Another question here from Sinan, who says, which player from another country, from any other country, in the World Cup do you fear the most? So which is like the player that you're thinking to yourself, you've got problems?
I mean, the obvious ones, Ronaldo, Messi, they're the ones that Neymar, they're the ones that you want to face, the ones you want to, as a keeper, test yourself against. Yeah.
Is there any players that people don't really speak about, but is very well respected within the world of football, and you say, look, he's a really dangerous player? Like I used to love Xavi. I remember, I think 2010, Spain, England. Yeah. Xavi controlled the whole game. I've never seen anything like that apart from maybe Raquelme, 2006 when England beat him 3-2, which was again another amazing performance.
Free kick specialist.
I spoke to Lily King. He said that's the hardest performance he's ever had to. Yeah,
really?
He's just such a difficult player.
Oh, there's so many. I mean, we play Belgium in our group. De Bruyne, Hazard. There's two that are right out there. Modric is under the radar.
Unreal.
But one of the best midfielders in the world right now. So there's the World Cup's going to be full of good players. It's going to be sick.
There's a good question here from Tom Kelly. He says, following what Lampard and Gerrard mentioned regarding previous tournaments, how does this team cohesion at the moment compare to tournaments of the past? So you spoke a bit about it before. Walking in, is there that sort of club rivalry like, oh, I play for Stoke, he plays for this club? Is there a situation? No, not at all. Not at all. Everyone's very welcoming. I mean, yeah, if you come and watch the training session, if you followed us around with cameras all day, you'd see it. You'd see everyone just gets on. No one's sitting next to the same person at dinner. Everyone mixes together with other players, other staff. Yeah. It's social media, guys. Social media just brought the world together. It's made the world a smaller place. Instagram, innit?
It has.
You can follow me, I'll follow you back, and we can just chat and... Spot the camera. Also, decent question here as well. It's about being like, the squad's quite young. Does that make you sort of fearless to a certain extent, which is almost like a new experience for everyone, so you're going in with the same mindset as your teammates as well?
That's what we're trying to be.
Yeah?
That's what we're trying to be. Like, we don't believe in, oh yeah, let's just try and make it out of the group and let's see if we can do okay. No, we want to win, and we've got the ability to do it, so why not?
Look, you're definitely a keeper that we speak about at work, someone that we trust in goal. That's a lot of pressure. Then you get the phone call from the national squad. What was like the first time you got the phone call, and what was the first thoughts that went through your mind?
The very, very first time, well, for this or my very first time?
Very first
time, I was actually on the plane, so I missed the call. I wasn't in the original squad. I was 19 years old. It was Poland and Ukraine European Championships. I was on standby after playing for the under-21s all year. John Ruddy got injured in the pre-tournament training camp. And he got injured, and by the time I landed, you got to come back. Like, you called up the England squads, flew back, and then I found myself at lunch sat between Lampard and Terry, and that was that.
That's crazy, bro.
It was a mad few days, and yeah, it's all changed since.
Is it, in terms of like the approach mentally you go into a tournament, is it vastly different from being an under-17 to a senior player? I
think back then we were light-hearted. Under-17s, you kids, you just love playing football. You don't feel the pressures that are around now. And I think that's key for us now as a squad, is that we play with that same freedom. Like your kids, just go out there and play football, which is all we've ever wanted to do. And yeah, put the pressure aside. Just go and enjoy it.
Now, as being a young man,
yeah,
the dreams of playing for England.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you were going to get this boot? Take a look at this. This is bad boy.
Special.
This is a mad thing. I got to put the.
Go on.
Look, bro, you've got the Mercurial sign, all right, cool. You've got the England sign at the back, and then JB.
It's 3D as well. Look, it's embossed. It comes off the boot.
Was this part of the dream when you're you're growing up? You're a footballer. You have aspirations and dreams of playing for England, going to World Cups. When it actually becomes a reality, what is your mentality?
It's hard to explain. I mean, for me, it's always been a massive passion of mine playing for England. And yeah, when you get to wear the shirt and perform at major tournaments, it's the best. It's the pinnacle. It's the pinnacle for me. And there's not really many words that can describe it. It's something special, and yeah, I can only hope that other people get to enjoy it as well. It's pretty awesome.
All right, last question before you disappear. What's your message to the England fans before this Tunisia game?
I don't need to say a lot to the England fans because they turn up everywhere we go. They support us in their thousands. They travel all across the world. So I don't need to tell them to be loud. I know they will be. I know they'll be there in their thousands. So yeah, get behind us like you always do. Enjoy it like we will. Yeah, and let's go and make an experience of it.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Jackie. Look, I wish you the best of luck.
Cheers,
I'll be supporting.
Thank you very much.
This is Jack Butland. He's got great boots, great hair, and decent trainers.
Thank you.